today I'm super excited to be sharing with you my empties. So I've been collecting, like a little hoarder, all of my empties. Most of the empties are skincare, hair related, although I am coming dangerously close to the end of my MAC BB cream, my Marc Jacobs Mirage Filter Banana Powder, which makes me so sad, and a lot of lip glosses. So definitely keep your eyes open for makeup empties coming soon. So I also am going to include in this video some of the samples I've used and some of the empty samples I've gone through and whether or not I'm going to repurchase those. So this is just a huge mixture of different things and different information. So if you want to see all my garbage, just keep watching. Alright, so I threw everything in a huge Amazon box. Also, I just did my nails like an idiot and they're still wet, but I have no patience. Alright, so I don't know. I'm just gonna like start pulling things out. I guess I'll start with the biggest thing in here, which is this Too Chic Avocado and Olive Oil Ultra Moist Conditioner by the brand Giovanni. I love Giovanni hair care products. I love their conditioners, I love their shampoos. They are a vegan company, all natural company, and their stuff really, really works. So if you're looking to make the transition to a more natural hair care system or more natural shampoo or conditioner, I would definitely check them out. Another conditioner that I ran out of that has hair all over it, I'm sorry guys, like look at this mane. This mane does not stay in my head. It ends up all over my hair care products. Is the Pure Adore Premium Organic Solutions Healing Conditioner. Now it's so funny because this company actually sent this to me for a review, and you know, you never know when like companies send you things, you're like, oh, like maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, like I'm sure it's good, but it's probably not the greatest thing in the world. Can I just tell you that I've never tried a better conditioner in my whole life? And I have a lot of hair. And to make my hair feel so silky and so smooth is like not an easy thing to do. It is cruelty-free, hypoallergenic, color safe, vegan, all the above. It's amazing. It's amazing. This company did not pay me any money to like review their products. They did not like tell me I had to continue using them, but I absolutely am obsessed, and now they hooked me. They hooked me, and that was probably their plan all along, because now I have to reorder this. I have to. It's so good. Another product that I sometimes kind of use in the shower now, it looks like there's product left in it, which I guess there is, but interestingly enough, so I love this Ole Henriksen African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. I think it's amazing. It takes off your makeup so well. It's just an amazing product. But when I got down to about here, I don't know if it was the pump itself or the product, but it stopped foaming, and it's supposed to go from liquid to foam. And it just stopped doing that, and then it also started smelling a little bit weird, so I kind of figured like, maybe it's expired, like maybe it's done. So I stopped using it, but I considered it empty because obviously I'm not going to be using the rest of it. Really great product. Definitely recommend using this if you're looking for a really good like makeup removing cleanser. Love. Speaking of cleansers and makeup, this is the Earth Science Apricot Gentle Facial Scrub. It's a daily exfoliant. They say daily. This is a very harsh exfoliant. Was one of the harshest exfoliants I'd ever used before I tried this one. Just, you know, having it right on the side. The Be Fine Food Skincare one I got in my Ipsy bag that just took the cake on being the most harsh exfoliator ever. But this is definitely like runner-up. My husband and I both tended to use this product, so I can't say that like we'll never buy this again. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase it again, but I think my husband kind of liked it. So who knows? It's also a vegan, like paraben-free animal cruelty company, which we really love. And I love Earth Science products in general. I think that they make really good. I love their almond SPF moisturizer is really lovely. But yeah, just like not the hugest fan of this exfoliator. All the makeup removing pads. So I kept all of these. This is the Garnier Clean Refreshing Removing Cleansing Towelettes. This is normal. The ones in green are for normal skin, and then I saw this blue one, and this is the same exact thing but for sensitive skin. It doesn't have any dyes in it. It doesn't have any alcohol or fragrance in it, which is why it's made for sensitive skin. And yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I've been using Garnier Clean Cleansing Towelettes for, like, they've always been my go-to. I've been using them for probably over 10 years. But I don't know if like recently they changed the formula or what, but now when I go to use them, they just don't take off as much makeup as I'd like them to. I like to use the cleansing towelettes as a means of taking off a lot of surface makeup. That way when I go in with my cleanser and then afterwards go in with my micellar water, I'm not taking off layers and layers of makeup. But they've stopped taking off as much makeup as they normally do, and I don't know why. I don't know if the formula's changed. Honestly, I thought like the sensitive skin one was gonna do worse than these, but it was quite the opposite. If anything, this one started taking off more makeup than these did, but still like not enough where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Which is sad because I've been using them for so long. Now, that's not to say like I'll never purchase them again, because I know that they're a perfect go-to cleansing towelette and they don't sting my eyes and they don't irritate my skin. But for now, I'm kind of trying other products just to see if other cleansing wipes take off more makeup. Speaking of micellar water, I'm like killing these transitions. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Yes, there's still a little bit left in it, but I wanted to include it because I already bought another bottle. This stuff is amazing. The hype is so real with this, and I know some people's skin gets irritated by micellar water, so it's not for everyone, but this does everything that it says it does. It removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. My skin has been looking amazing and like just so fresh, and like, oh, at night especially, like there's nothing more satisfying than when I start using this and like makeup's still on my face and I'm taking it off after I've washed my face and I'm like, oh my gosh, how could there still be makeup on? And then I like finally like finish with my last cotton pad and there's no more makeup and I just feel so clean. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this stuff. Already bought another bottle. Definitely try this out. And just a random Opti-Free Pure Moist All Day Comfort for my contact lenses. I don't know, I just threw that in there. With the micellar water, I use cotton rounds, and I went through the whole like Beauty 360 CVS brand cotton rounds. I am obsessed with this. This is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. I've gone through so many of these little ones, the little ones that you can pick up like on your way out toward the register. I've bought so many of them and I like need to just take the plunge and buy the big one. I don't know why in my head I'm like, oh, I'll just buy this one because I get like 4 or 5 uses out of these little like sample-y deluxe sample ones. But they're $20. Like, that's not cheap. So I might as well just buy the big one for $60 and probably get like, you know, triple if not quadruple the uses out of it. But guys, I'm obsessed with this. Like the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Mask is beyond like the best mask I've ever used. So hydrating, which in turn just plumps up my skin, makes me look super healthy, plumps up the fine lines and wrinkles. It's amazing. Definitely give it a try. They have so many other masks too. It's amazing. So this was the Say Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Paper Mask. Now, if you watched my Target haul, you'll have seen me purchase this. And then if you follow me on Snapchat, it's Erika.Moulton. You'll have seen the results of this, which were not good. I think the mask itself is probably great, but I was using the Say Yes to Blueberries like apple exfoliant peel, like makeup removing cloths, which I love. But I guess it had opened my pores so much that when I put this on, it started stinging, like burning. It felt like my skin was like on fire. So I had to, like, I left this on for literally like 30 seconds before I had to take it off because my skin felt like it was gonna like melt off my face, which isn't like, isn't normal. So I don't know if it's crazy because they're made by the same brand, so I don't know like if there's something in those makeup cleansing wipes that like is too harsh to then be combined with this, or if it was just something in this. I don't know. I was really disappointed though because I like love masks and normally I can keep them on for like a half hour, and I was only able to keep this one on for like legit like 30 seconds before my skin started burning. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll try like this mask again. It hurt my heart too much to like put it on and then immediately have to throw it away. So I don't know. I love the Sephora paper masks, so I'll probably just go for those. Okay, so for the most part, these are a lot of the samples that I've been testing out this past month. I feel like maybe I had a couple extra, but I might have just thrown them out. So the first one is this Clinique Even Better Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. I really like this. This is like, is very similar to what's looking at me right now, which is the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. They're very similar in that they have that like peachy, salmon-y undertone that is supposed to color correct any dark circles. It's good, but I don't need it. Like, it was good, but not as great as the Trish McEvoy, not as good as my Dark Circle Maybelline eraser. So yeah, it was okay, but I definitely won't be purchasing it. The Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Hydrating Treatment Mask. I absolutely love this. I love Paula's Choice. This was actually a little sample that was given to me like months ago, and then was the reason why I purchased like the full size daily moisturizer. So I think Paula's Choices is an amazing, very underrated and very under talked about brand here on YouTube. And if you get a chance, they're really affordable. You can find their products at Nordstrom, but you can also find them on Amazon, which I think is amazing. This is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. I wasn't crazy about this stuff. I don't know if it comes in different colors or different shades, but it definitely wasn't really my shade. But at the same time, it says primer, so I don't know, I was a little bit confused. It's not the best product. I definitely won't be purchasing this full size. This was a little sample of NARS Orgasm Blush. So pretty. I can see what the hype is. I actually bought my mom like a little NARS Orgasm Blush for Christmas, which sounds like a little inappropriate, but you feel me. Anyway, it's a beautiful color. I loved it. I love these samples, and like, that's a pretty big sample. It's not deep at all. It's just like a very sheer layer of the blush, but I really loved it, and I could definitely see myself purchasing the full size. Coming down to the last two, the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua Foundation. Is that what it's called? I can't see. I had it in this little bag. The Vita Lumiere Aqua Ultra Light Skin Perfecting Makeup Foundation, yeah. So, loved this stuff. I made like a whole card vlog about it because I was so impressed. I absolutely adore it, and this wasn't even my color, and I still was able to like sort of make it work. Love how it made my skin looked. I would definitely buy the full size of this. I am very much looking forward to the day that I do that. And the very last sample that I tried out was the La Mer Cellular Swiss UV Protection Sunscreen in SPF 50. Can I tell you that I hated this so much? Hated. Which hurt my heart because if you guys, like, I'm sure y'all know, but like La Prairie is one of the most expensive skincare makeup brands out there. All their products are like a gajillion dollars. And when I got this sample, I was like, oh, fierce. Like, you know, they say like that, you know, the La Prairie formula is in this like SPF. And so I was just expecting like, oh, my skin to be like glowing for the gods. And I put it on and I tried it and I freaking hated it, which was so sad. First of all, it was so thick. Like, it made my skin, you know when you put on an SPF and it's so thick that it turns your skin white? Well, that's what it did. I looked so silly. Also, the smell was horrible. Like, oh, smelled like you're like, you know, what you think a stereotypical, like, old smelling grandma smells like. Like, just heavily fragranced. Oh, like, just so heavy, so fragrant that it actually was like bothering me. It was bothering my nose, bothering my eyes. It was just so disappointing because I was so excited to get to try like a La Prairie like skincare product. And I'm like, I know that SPF isn't necessarily like skincare and that like it's not designed to like fight wrinkles or whatever, but I know that like La Prairie, they have that special like, you know, Swiss formula that's supposed to like make your skin look 20,000 times younger. But this was just so bad that I couldn't even finish the sample. So I will definitely not be purchasing this. I'll not be saving my pennies. So guys, that's my empties video for now. I am still collecting lots of empties as I go. So I'm excited to see what I end up sharing with you next time. And also keep your eyes open for that makeup empties that I'm sure will be coming soon, which is also like, oh, heartbreaking because I like hate finishing makeup. Although then you get to buy more. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye!